My leotards are my pride and joy. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a very fun video. I'm going to do a leotard collection. So get ready. The sun is shining, so I hope you don't mind the sun because it's coming in full force. My leotards are my pride and joy. So we're going to get straight on into it. Anyway. So we're going to start with Imperfect Pointes. This is the Cali Cami and I've ruched it. So it's got a ruche. And I also got this with extra torso length. So it's a little bit longer. Lovely back. Leotard number 1. Leotard number 2 is the new Henderson, which kind of helped Helen put together. I've got this in pine with an army trim. This is one of my favourite leotards at the moment. It's pretty new as well. And I also got this with a little bit of extra torso length. Again, love this. Super open back, one of my favorites. This is the Barcelona leotard, and this is in a peach porcelain. This is in porcelain peach. Love this style of leotard. I actually really like this leotard. I haven't worn it in ages, but it's kind of cute. But I think it's really flattering on the back. It's got a good scoop back. Nice length in the arms, open, cut. This is normal length. I find this leotard I didn't need extra torso length in because I just think it naturally sits a bit better on the hips. And one of my faves, another Barcelona. I think this is one of the really early ones that I got. This could be like coming up to 2 or 3 years, honestly. It's one of my audition leotards. I wore it for my BTUK audition and Scottish. So yeah, I love it. I think it's really beautiful. This one is a little bit newer. This is like the most recent one, so that I know that we fixed some of the sleeves. So actually the sleeve sits a little bit more fitted. And then I got this one with extra torso length. And then this has an adjustable ruche on the seam. You can't really, you can kind of see. Same back. Love this style, love this leotard. Just really nice. This is the Seychelles. I haven't worn this one actually in a while. It has a square neck and then it's got a little scoop hole. This Cali Cami in buttermilk. I got this custom with a white trim. Definitely a little bit more like you have to be having like a really like body day. But I got this with extra torso as well, so you can see it's got a bit more length. Classic scoop back. You can, I mean, like sometimes I like to ruche it because I do just love a ruche. Here's the Mersey sleeveless illusion with the porcelain trim. I do just have too many, guys. This is only the start. This is gorgeous boat neck. I love the cut here. Low back with an adjustable ruche. This is my Mersey with sleeves. I think I prefer on me personally. And again, I've got it in the racing blue. I just think this is so flattering. Like I just think I'm like, yes. It's the first original Haina, little ruche, normal length, straps. You can see the back. Mad Woo also has this leotard, so you just know you can't go wrong. This is the Mocha Alexandria long sleeve, no trim, extra torso length. Again, it's a little bit long, but actually it's probably better that way. So yeah. Long sleeve, love this, really pretty. This is it in River, which I also love and just think is so pretty. This is no extra torso length, so I do feel like it sits a little bit tighter on the body for that reason, because I'm missing like a couple inches here. But I love this leotard. I think it's really beautiful and I think the color is really beautiful. Okay, this is the same leotard in black. Again, I think I got this one in the blue in 2021. So they are around 4 years old. Like, but guys, they hold up so well. Like, I just feel like it still looks brand new. Again, really flattering. Love just this. Love the sleeves. Classic black long sleeve, you cannot go wrong. This is the Mersey cap sleeves. You've seen the no sleeve and you've seen the long sleeve. This is the cap sleeve. Really pretty. Again, love the cap. Love the ruche. I think I prefer the long sleeve of the 3, but this is a nice option. Okay, there's a lot of Yumikos, and Yumikos, although I like to think I know all the names, I probably don't know them all. So I'm gonna put them on the screen here, and I'm just gonna show you them. I don't remember all the colors of the colorway, but if there's anything specific that you wanna know, feel free to ask in below and I can have a look. Some of them are secondhand, some of them are new that I bought in either Berlin or my friend bought me in New York. Every time a friend goes to New York, I do ask them to buy me a Yumiko. So yeah, let's get started. An all black Elise, and I bought this, I think I got this in a leotard swap. Classic, cuts at the back, a little bit old, but she's cute. Another strappy. So I'm gonna go through all like the strappy and then we do the sleeves. This is a newer one that I got on Vinted. Grey, little bit like the elastic is kind of come off on the bottom, but I do love this style. A little grey with a black trim, halter, have it in another colour. Same style in the blue, a lot more newer. So I think I got this, my friend went to New York in the summer of 25, so this is very new. Really pretty back, love the colour, and I think my Yumiko span from a small to a large, depending on their age. I think this is a medium. Love this style. This is a newer discovery this year, this style. I believe this is the Denise. I only say this because I know my mum's called Denise. So they've also got a Veronique, which is my sister's name, and they recently brought out a Romy. And I just think that's really funny. I just think it's comical. But she's pretty, lovely colour, and it's got a really nice kind of princess seam. This is my second Denise, and I bought this on Vinted actually this year. Not because that was a new edition, another that my friend bought me from New York, and then I fell in love with the style, and then I ordered this one. It was on Vinted, again a size large. Sometimes I get a bit insecure about my arms, but we've got to get over that in 2026. This was one of my old dance teachers, and she used to dance at Sarasota Ballet, and she handed me down some leotards during lockdown, and I am still just wearing them. Anyway, this is one of my favorites that she gave me, so just think it's so fun. I'm like tempted to get more in this style because I kind of love it on me. This is, don't remember the style of this one. I've had this for a while since, because it's a size small. So I think I got this when I was still at school, when I was like probably 19. I get a bit insecure about how open the back is. It's pretty pastel purple, velvet trim. Not much to say. This is, I think I got this one last year or the year before. I actually got on Vinted. Pink's so fun. This is a size large though, and I sometimes like feel it in here, like because it gets, I don't know. This is the back. She's not my favorite. I feel like it sits funny, like because it's a little bit big. The straps don't actually like, I don't know, they're twisting. This is one of my favorites. I got this in an all green, really classic. Sometimes I wear it as an audition Leo, but then sometimes I worry that it looks a little bit schooly, like school uniform. I like the darker color of it. And yeah, kind of giving swimsuit. I actually kind of love it. And I haven't worn this in a while, but it's cute. It's falling apart. I bought it on Vinted. Maybe I got it in a leotard swap. And I tried on this style when I went to Berlin actually, because I was so tempted to buy it. Oh my god, I was tempted to buy it in a blue. I actually have a lot of blue, you'll see in a sec. Like 3 very similar blues. Anyway, so another halter neck in this plum colour, and then it's got a really cute pastel yellow trim. I haven't worn it that much this year to be honest, but maybe more in 2026. So this is actually my first Yumiko that I bought in probably 2018, I think, maybe 2019. No, it would have been 2018. It's a size small, and it's got no lining because I was cheapskating it out of school. And it was like flat as a pancake in every sense. It's kind of basic, but I did design it myself. I think I kind of just had no idea what I wanted. This is a Megan. I got this, my friend actually handed it down to me. Actually, it's pretty. Sometimes I get a bit, I'm not sure if I love the neckline. Sometimes I really like it and I have a good time. This is a cutie. This is full lined, and I think this is medium or large actually. and I bought this in Berlin when I went to Berlin in 2023, I think. Gorgeous blue, love the contrasting trim. I feel like I always have a good class in this one. Like I feel with a pink skirt, I just feel really pretty. And I'm like, this is pretty. Same leotard in purple. I actually bought this last year. My friend got it in New York. I think I just had a phase of really loving this style, but I think it's quite a bit smaller. This is either a small or a medium. It's kind of, I just, open neckline's the vibe. I could ruche it, I guess. It's the back. I wore this for quite a few auditions last year because I just felt really comfortable in it. Okay, this is like, I love this leotard as well. This is one of my faves. I think the black feels like a really safe color, but then the blue makes it less school vibes. Love the contrast of the velvet and normal. Close up, little back. Another one that I really also like, I think she's really flattering. It's got a classic scoop neck. This was a hand-me-down in this wine red, and then it's got a keyhole back. Yeah, I haven't worn this actually. I don't think I've worn this all year. I'm gonna be honest. I remember trying it on in January, and I think I was gonna wear it for an audition, but sometimes this does happen and it freaks me out. Okay, this is a newer one I got secondhand this year. I remember that this could be the Masha, and she's pretty. She's a bit different. I don't really have anything with a black mesh, but I do like a little open neck line. I think that's like key, and it's got a nice back. Not much to say about her. She's cute, but I haven't worn her that much. I've had this for a while. I think I bought this when I was at school, and I bought it and it was a little bit big, and then I did a lot of DIY. Again, I think she's really pretty, a little bit different. Love the velvet, really flattering on the neckline, on the arms. I think a little bit more revealing because it's a lighter color, and it definitely blends in more with my skin. I'm thinking ballet core, this is usually the vibe I go down. This is another Yumiko. This is an Alicia. I think I may have bought this in Berlin actually. I really love her. I think she's classic. I love this style. Love the velvet contrast, love the color. I have no notes. Again, I think I fell back in love with her. I've worn her quite a lot this year because I think she's really flattering. This has been one of my most worn audition leotards this year, to film in, to audition in. I love her. She was actually, I think I only got her in the beginning of this year, end of last year. Sorry, this is all 2025 I'm talking about. Yeah, I did a leotard swap with my friend, and I got this and I gave her a halter neck. I love her, like I just feel so like, you know? So, okay, I think this babe's had her time. This is a unitard, but I think she's had her time. The time's been and gone. Yeah, not a big fan of this one. Haven't worn her. Gonna sell her. I just thought I could like maybe get to the point where I could like rock this, but I don't see it happening for me. This is one of my faves. I think I got this in 2022. I really like her. I got my first job in this leotard from an audition, and I felt so slay, you know? I always have a good time. I get loads of compliments in her. I feel like she's a bit more mature now. I like, will have a bit more zip undone. Keyhole back. The skin starts to freaks me out a bit, but again, not for 2026. Basically the same style, but without the keyhole back. So this is a full blue moment. She's pretty. I love wearing her. That's all I've got to say. That's all the Yumikos. Let's move on to the random one-offs. Red class in. Show you a full. She's cute. This red bullet point. Really love her, but usually, I mean, even when I'm not gonna do that right now. But this is really pretty. This has been a leotard I've wanted for a while, and I think I got her last year or late 24 on Depop or Vinted. I think she's really flattering. This was the leotard that my butter yellow obsession began. I bought this for about €5 in Copenhagen when I went and did my first audition in Copenhagen. Got it from like a little flea market. She's cute, she's classic. This is from like 2017. I think this was, or even 2016. This is one of the first leotards I bought when I went to ballet school, and I had like my student loan, and we could wear non-uniform leotards on Saturdays. So this was one of the leotards I bought. Probably bought it on sale at Block. She's really pretty. She's lasted me through, yeah, that's all I've got to say. This is one of my favorite leotards. This is from Delalo. Bought this in Milan. Yeah, one of my favorites, honestly. Really pretty, really flattering. Does have the tendency. This is Designs by Alice, classic. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. That's my full leotard collection. It's kind of crazy, but maybe I'll get rid of some this year and be a little bit less consuming. But I am doing like a kind of no buy challenge this year, so there shouldn't be too many that I'll be adding to the collection. If so, I will be waiting and thinking, and they will not be rash purchases. Anyway, thanks for tuning into today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.